Hi guys, today's is pretty short and easy. I just want to go over some because I had a couple deals where I was blessed to be able to have some guys tell me a problem they were having. They couldn't figure out where to go, and I was able to help them see a way to find how to get where the client wanted to be. And I've covered this a million times, but I want to try to cover it. And I want to touch on the main salient points. So I want to try to cover an additional minor side note for just a sec. Always try to understand what the client needs. Always try to understand what the client's telling you that they're not telling you. People, you have to remember, while you understand every word they say, and you need to understand every word they say, what they're telling you is hardly ever in the words they say. It's all the stuff they don't. If someone comes into your office, and I'm going to use a weak example, but it came up this week, so I'm going to, and they say, I want to build a house, and what I'm looking to do is I want to build one of them metal buildings. I want to build that steel shed, and then I want to build it out on the inside. What did that client just tell you? They just told you, I don't have much money, I'm tight as heck, looks, features, even quality doesn't matter. I gotta have cheap. And if I can find a way to manipulate and beat the system, I'm going to. Bless you. That's an easy sell. Got a little overcoming to do, but we're going to get there. I have no problem with what they told me. What you told me was huge. Huge. Massive. Client walks into your house, or into your office, I'm so sorry, and says, money's not an issue. What I care about is these features. What did they just tell you? Vast majority of the time, what they just told you is money's a huge issue. But I have to have heirs, and I have to look like I have all the big things. Mwah. Easy sell. Go there. Great to work with, cakewalk. Hear what people are actually saying. In other words, discern through their body language, their tone, their appearance, and what words they say. Discern their motivations. Discern their purpose. What is the reason that got them where they are, where they're saying what they're saying? Because they are never lying to you. That is not the point I'm making. I'm not saying that jerk came in and said he's a lying son of a gun. All he wants is cheap. No, they're intelligent people. They've thought through. They've researched. They don't know what they don't know. So it's your job to know their motives and be able to help them and to be able to guide them through. Likewise, when you hit a tough part in a deal and you can't figure it out and it doesn't make sense and how to move forward, figure out what the real motivation is, what their need is, give it to them, and go accordingly. You have to be creative and structured in how you set forth and do deals. Try to feel and understand their goal. One we had in the last week. It drove one of my guys crazy. It drove my lender crazy. We have a client whose personal income is over $20,000 a month. The wife makes a little over $4,000 a month. We're talking a high-income couple doing a very large six-figure remodel. Gone through the whole deal, and it's been, I don't need to put money down. We got plenty of equity, blah, 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 blah. I'm on board too much. And we get there, and we're at the point where the appraisal came in, borrowing 80% of the appraised value, got to pay off the house, cover the remodel. We're going to need 10 grand. Absolutely not. Won't do it. We reworked the budget 6 times to get it there. We finally get to where we need $400 plus like $3,700 for closing costs. $4,100. 3 days pay for these folks. And we get a call the day before closing, they're backing out. And everybody's freaking out, can't figure out what to do. Comes to me, what do we do? And this is not a yay me or praise me thing. And I said, guys, what's the truth you're forgetting? What do you mean? If a man makes $800,000 a year, how much does he spend? Y'all all just said 810. And you were right. Go, this is a person that wants cash and doesn't want to come out with a dime. Defer part of the payment. Set that $4,100 to the very end when you take out in permanent. Stress to them the incredible value of buying now, how low the interest rates are, how even with this $100,000+ deal on the total finance amount, your monthly payment's going to be even lower. You're going to have the new house. It's going to be worth more money. You're in a better position than you were before. It's going to be more marketable, easy to sell, and your total monthly expense is actually less. And with this incredible value we have, as brilliant as you are with the way you can handle money, the fun things you can do, and you're going to want to furnish and everything else. Matter of fact, when we're done, we're not just going to take out the mortgage, the construction loan into a mortgage. We're going to borrow the full 97%, and we're going to put $45,000 cash in your pocket. In less than 10 minutes, it was decided to move forward. This was not harsh. This is not complicated. This was not a big deal. This was not some genius. It was a matter of understanding their need and give them their need. I go 20 other places with this. Matter of fact, where I meant to begin, I didn't even touch on, but I said I was going to keep it short, and that's enough for today. For those of y'all that find this one to have been moronically stupid, I apologize to every one of you. And I hope there was something in it that you are able to use. I felt a little bit like it was about me, and I apologize for that. The main thing is you serve people best when you understand what they need and you give it to them. A baby crying may need food, but he may need burped, and he always needs help. Able to discern what the need is and give it to them is one of the coolest things about being a new parent and getting there. Being able to do that for clients takes some time, and yeah, we get it wrong. But it is one of the best ways to serve them, and it makes you feel good, it makes them feel good, it blesses everyone's life. Thank y'all very much. If you have any questions, just let me know.